Welcome to day 2 of coloring countdown to Christmas. Today I'm having another winter scene. I don't want to put Santa in front of your face that early on in the countdown, so there's still a couple of weeks to go until Santa's allowed to enter, pretty much. Well, a couple of days at least. Because, well, it's early in the month and I don't want to have the heavy Christmas stuff first, but start out with kind of like a wintry thing. That would also be suitable in, let's say, Thanksgiving season. So I'm starting up with Tombows this time round, and I'm giving the background kind of like a solid layer of different kinds of grays and a very light blue to have, well, the eyes be represented and the snow on top and stuff like that. And those tiny little figurines, they're my focal point, so to say, though. I think they're siblings maybe, or cousins. So these two folks here in the foreground, I'm gonna color them with the polychromos, and that will make them pop because the polychromos are very dense, they're very bright, and I can layer and layer and layer to the point that they really stand out, and the cooler colors of the Tombows are pushed back into the background and just pretty much complete the scene. Once in a while, I like to use only one medium, say markers or colored pencils or Inktense or watercolor or whatever, and sometimes I really like to mix them and use their thing that they do as an advantage for a certain kind of a drawing or painting or coloring, and you will see that throughout this coloring countdown to Christmas. I will very, very often, or most likely, use the polychromos because I just like them so much in coloring books with the thinner kind of a paper in which I'm working here. But it's not the only medium that I can work with in this kind of a book, so I will, well, change things up once in a while. For the colors, again, I'm not staying with the traditional Christmas colors like the green, gold, red, for example, but I'm being more wintry and venturing off into other color schemes for this drawing here. Still, I want to stay pretty much in the vintage style, so again, the olivey sage kind of green comes to work for the boy in this coloring page. And for the girl, I didn't want to go with the blonde or with the brown, and very, very seldomly you see people depicted in these kinds of drawings or paintings or colorings or cards, prints, whatever you want to take as your subject there, or as the thing you look at. There's very little people depicted with ginger hair, and I really like ginger heads or red heads, so I thought, oh, I'm just gonna make her a redhead, like a really bam in your face auburn copper kind of a redhead. And I like to combine that with a lovely violet, so I gave her the violet coat to wear with a bit of a gray and indigo colored like scarf or shawl or stuff like that. And since I'm also a very big person when it comes to color repetition, of course the flower on the boy's jacket had to be the same purple that I used on the girl's coat, just to tie everything together and not have it be too wild and colorful, but using those bright colors to the point that they tie things together in a painting or a drawing. And I do apply the same principle in coloring pages, so I also did that here. It's very, very colorful, very bright, but still it's kind of desaturated. It looks vintage, which I wanted to achieve here. So I hope you enjoyed watching along day 2. If you liked it, come back tomorrow. I will have day 3 for you with a different kind of a medium that I'm going to work with. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and come to my webpage on Friday to see close-up photos and a material list for this painting or this coloring and all the others of the week. So have fun, folks, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.